England supporters have already lived through almost every emotion imaginable at this World Cup. They have celebrated, they have worried, they have shouted at television screens, they have covered their faces when everything appeared to be going wrong, and only moments later, they have jumped into the arms of complete strangers, from crowded pubs across England to fan gatherings in the United States and around the world. The Three Lions have taken their supporters on an unforgettable journey. A journey filled with excitement, frustrations, fear, and incredible joy. Now, after surviving every twist and every scare, England are standing in the World Cup semifinal, and waiting for them are Argentina. The journey began with belief. England opened their tournament against Croatia, the nation that ended their World Cup dream in the semifinal 8 years earlier. But this time, the story was different. 4 England goals created the perfect opening night. Inside the pubs, drinks were raised, St. George's flags moved above the crowds, supporters sang and celebrated together, and for the first time at this tournament, England fans began asking the question they always try not to ask too soon. Could this finally be England's year? The victory over Croatia created excitement across the country, but the journey had only just begun. Then came a reminder that no World Cup journey is ever simple. Against Ghana, the goals disappeared. The songs became quieter. Every missed opportunity brought frustration, and every passing minute made the supporters more nervous. The match ended without a goal. Suddenly, the excitement of the opening victory was replaced by uncertainty. But England responded. A victory over Panama secured first place in the group and restored confidence among the supporters. The road ahead was about to become more dangerous, but England were still standing, and their fans were still singing. The knockout stage brought England's first major scare. The Democratic Republic of Congo scored early. Inside pubs and fan zones, England supporters suddenly fell silent. Some stared at the screen in disbelief. Others placed their hands on their heads. A shocking elimination was beginning to feel possible. The clock continued to move. England needed a response, and when the pressure reached its highest point, Harry Kane delivered. One goal brought hope back into the room. Then came another. In a matter of moments, fear turned into complete chaos. Supporters jumped, shouted, and embraced one another. England had survived their first knockout test, but the most stressful moments were still to come. Then came Mexico, another night when England supporters were given almost no time to breathe. 5 goals, constant tension, and attack after attack that appeared capable of changing the entire tournament. In pubs, homes, and public viewing areas, supporters moved between hope and fear again and again. Nobody could relax. Nobody wanted to look away. Then, at last, the final whistle confirmed a 3-2 victory for England. All the pressure was finally released. Supporters screamed toward the screens. Friends fell into one another's arms. Flags were raised above packed rooms. It was not calm. It was not comfortable. But England had found another way to survive. Norway pushed England closer to the edge than ever before. Once again, the Three Lions fell behind. Once again, their supporters were forced to watch the clock. With every passing minute, another painful World Cup ending appeared to move closer, but England refused to disappear. Jude Bellingham brought them back. Hope returned. The songs grew louder. Then, with penalties appearing to move closer, Bellingham struck again. In one explosive moment, anxiety became celebration. Supporters jumped onto chairs, strangers embraced, drinks flew into the air, and every voice disappeared beneath the noise. England had come from behind once again. They had survived extra time. And after everything their supporters had already experienced, the Three Lions were heading to the World Cup semi-final. For England supporters, this journey is about far more than a few matches. It carries the weight of every tournament that came before it, every penalty shootout, every missed opportunity, every moment when belief ended in heartbreak. Some supporters still remember 1966. Others know that victory only through stories told by their parents and grandparents. Entire generations have grown up waiting to see England return to a World Cup final. They remember the semi-final defeat in 2018. They remember the quarter-final heartbreak in 2022. And they remember every moment when England appeared close, but never close enough. Now, after 60 years, the opportunity is standing directly in front of them. Only one opponent remains between England and the final Argentina. The defending champions, a historic rival, and the greatest challenge of England's journey so far. England fans have celebrated an unforgettable opening victory. They have endured the frustration of a goalless draw. They have watched their team fall behind. They have waited for late goals. They have survived relentless pressures and extra time. They have shouted, they have worried, they have celebrated, and through every moment, they have continued to believe now. Atlanta is waiting, Argentina are waiting, and millions of England supporters around the world are preparing themselves for one more emotional night. The journey has already been wild, but it is not finished. England are only one victory away from their first World Cup final in 60 years. Can the Three Lions survive one more test? Which moment of England's journey made you the most nervous? And where will you be watching the semi-final? Tell us in the comments. And if you believe in the Three Lions, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with England supporters everywhere. Let us keep the fire burning. Let us send our support to the Three Lions and give them one final push to complete the mission and bring the World Cup home.